We know that states can and need to be resolute and diligent protectors of the rights of our citizens. We know that we need to continue to fight the battles against a president who has been erratic and unhinged. We know we have battles on health care to keep the health care of our Washingtonians from being jeopardized. We know we have battles to continue our effort to follow science and climate change. We know we have battles to protect people against bullying for transgender students in our states. This has been a lesson in diligence, creativity, and a little dose of courage to stand up for our people. And we will find the right way to continue to do that. So I'm happy to stand for questions.
You know, the Attorney General did say he's still evaluating the order and hasn't made a decision like you noted, but is there anything that you at this point think he should do, or are you waiting to see what he's...
Well, I think he should do exactly what he's doing, which is going through this order with a fine-tooth comb and looking at our legal options. And there are some complicated legal issues that I know he's looking at. He's going to help us make the right decision. I'm confident of that. So he's doing the right thing. He's not acting out of a knee-jerk response, in contrast to the White House, frankly. So I think we're doing the right thing, and I think he's got a fairly short window for making a decision. I'm confident that he will make the right decision in that regard.
During this morning's rollout, federal officials seemed to think that the original order was completely legal and this was just a renewed one. Is that a slap in the face when you hear them saying that what they originally had was just fine?
Well, I think it's pretty much consistent with the president's claim that Barack Obama was from Kenya. And it's the same kind of living in a different universe that unfortunately we've had to come to expect from this president. You've seen his most recent attack on Barack Obama without any evidence whatsoever. They live in an evidence-free world. We live in a different world in Washington State, where we make decisions based on the Constitution and what's good for our businesses and our families. The reality of this is clear. The president was slapped down repeatedly by 4 courts, 2 appointed by the Bush administrations, in 2 different levels of the federal judiciary. He argued he was going to continue this in his bravado bombast. He was going to see us in court, and he's now had to back down. This is a retreat. It is a retreat on Syria, on Iraq, on green card holders. He has removed his prioritization of religion. And I guess it reminds me of Douglas MacArthur, who said, well, you're in retreat. He says, no, it's an advance in retrograde. So I guess the president would argue this is an advance in retrograde. This is a full-blown retreat by President Trump. It is the first one he's been forced to make. I hope there will be many.